Starting with this gorgeous East Indian walnut dining table with translucent grey resin. What I love here is how the resin doesn't overpower the wood. It just quietly fills the gap and lets that dark streaky walnut shine. If you are building something like this, it's a great reminder that you don't always have to go bold with color. Sometimes a soft smoky resin can actually make the wood feel more dramatic. At number 9, we've got this wild Marberry wood table with a deep red epoxy river. The vibrant red almost glows and it brings out the golden tones in the Marberry beautifully. If you are into more adventurous builds, this is a good example of how a bold color choice can really transform a piece and make it the focal point of the room. Next is a custom live edge table. This one is all about character. The maker kept the natural edges full of curves and imperfections and let the resin adapt to the shape of the wood. If you are building something like this, it's worth remembering. Don't fight the wood's natural shape. Let it guide your design even if it means the resin path gets a little wavy or asymmetrical. At number 7, check out this 51-inch round olive wood epoxy table. The round shape feels fresh compared to the usual rectangle, and the olive wood's wild swelling grain give it so much personality. Here is a little idea. If you are tight on space or want a more intimate feel, a round table like this can still make a huge design statement, especially with a dramatic wood like olive. Coming in at number 6, we've got a massive walnut wood conference table. The scale here is just impressive. One thing I noticed here is how the resin was kept neutral to maintain a professional vibe, which is a smart move if you are designing for a more formal space. It's a great example of how epoxy tables don't always have to scream, "Look at me." At number 5, this olive wood table with completely clear epoxy is just stunning. The clear river lets the beauty of the live edge shine through from every angle. It's a nice reminder that sometimes the simplest choice actually creates the most elegant look. At number 4, we have another clear epoxy table, this time paired with walnut. The darker walnut contrasts beautifully with a transparent resin and it gives the illusion that the slabs are floating just above the surface. If you are going for something timeless, this mix of dark wood and crystal clear resin really feels like it will never go out of style. This one is a beauty. The Mez Wood Table with translucent resin is striking because of the wood contrasty marbled look. The resin here seems to pick up and echo the tones in the wood instead of competing with it. It's a clever idea to choose a resin color that complements the natural streaks in your wood. It makes everything feel intentional and cohesive. At number 2, this oval walnut dining table is just so graceful. The curves of the oval shape soften the overall look and the clean epoxy gives it light and airy. If you want your piece to feel more approachable or family friendly, an oval shape like this is a smart alternative to sharp corners and straight lines. At number 1, the Claro walnut dining table. This piece is absolutely breathtaking. The Claro walnut has such deep warm tones with incredible figure and the resin just flows seamlessly around it. What stands out to me here is how everything feels perfectly balanced. It's a great example of how best designs don't necessarily shout the loudest. I hope you found something here that sparked an idea for your own project. Remember, I'm not a builder myself, just someone who loves seeing what creative people can do with wood and resin. If you enjoyed this countdown, feel free to drop a comment and let me know which one was your favorite. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.